What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Baby's First Loper. My name is Kobojo. We have spent a little bit of time since last episode. We basically broke down a little bit of stuff for some wood, and then proceeded to sleep for another hour, pass a little bit more time, and now we're in this nice little, what do you want to call it, weather situation. It's brighter, not as much fog, a little snow. Snowfall's very pretty. Look how pretty this is. But nothing crazy. So we're gonna head out in here. Sometimes there's a deer in here, and I want to see if there is this time. There is not. There's the backpack, though. Sometimes there's a deer here that we can get for some food. So we're in Mystery Lake officially. We're just leaving... We're leaving camp office now, which is awesome. Or, trappers now, heading to camp office. There's the bear. Look at that. Earlier, I had stepped out, and I had seen, like, this little thing up this way. And I was like, I wonder if that's the bear. And it turns out it was. So we do need to be careful of the bear. He's into the rabbits. Now, we could have went that way. We could have went that way to, We could have went that way and gone to a different area, but I wanted to come this way and head towards, Max's Last Stand, I believe it is up this way. So, we'll also grab some steaks on the way. Max's Last Stand should be right here. Now, we want to be careful, because this is wolf territory. Lots of wolves over here. I will say I can breathe easy. I know Mystery Lake fairly well. Spent a lot of time here, especially when I was a first, beginner player, right? This is about the region I would start in all the time. Back when I didn't really know much how to play the game. Come on, Max. Nothing. Ah, lame. Alright, one more crow feather. Yeah, this is the region I would play in when I had no idea how to play the game, and I loved it. It was just a very pretty region, and I didn't really go to any of the areas. I remember the first time I made it to Pleasant Valley, I was pretty happy. I made it to Pleasant Valley. I made it to the barn. You know, the outbuildings there where we just did homestead living. And I got in there and then I died. And I couldn't do it. And I was so mad. So anyway, we're going to go this way. I'm going to try and make it to camp office today. If we can. I want to pick up some saplings along the way. If we can. There looks to be a couple of maple saplings up here. I'm not going to detour too much for any looting today. Not today anyway. We have a mission in mind today. And that's going to be, we want to unload, get some things cured, and make our way to... make sure we get to camp office today. And then from there, I think... From there, I'm kind of debating. Do we go to... Hydrocarter? We'll have to look at the weather and the time. We are already cold. And what camp office gives us, Because, part of me wants to go to, camp office today, If I go to camp office, God, I'm so messed up with my words today. Part of me wants to go to Hydrocarter, because if we go to Hydrocarter, one, that's a lot of loot, and two, well, presumably it's a lot of loot. We are playing Interloper, so I don't know how much we're actually gonna get. But two, what I want from Hydrocarter is the scrap metal. There's a lot of scrap metal in Hydrocarter that we can get with the hacksaw, and that's going to help us make some arrowheads, and I think that's going to be a really nice help for us. Because remember, we're going to go to Muskeg soon and forge. Probably in the next day or so, we're going to Muskeg, and we're going to go forge. I only have a couple pieces of scrap metal on me. I think I have 2 exactly, actually. 3. Oh, I lied. More, I got 3. Nice. So, I'm hoping to get about 15 or so. 15 or so. To, we gotta make arrowheads. We gotta make a hatchet. We gotta make a knife. I think that's really it. But I'd like a good amount of arrowheads. See, I don't know. How many arrows do you guys keep on you? See, in my head, I'm like, I want like 20 arrows. I want to craft like 20 arrows. But I don't. That could be way more than we need to. Let's get a little bit of food in our belly. We'll take that granola bar. Let's get some food in our belly. Now, this is notorious. This is a notorious path for wolves to be going. So, we do definitely want to be careful. I don't want to have to start a torch if we don't have to. But yeah, to me, in my head, it's like I want like 20 arrows. You know what I mean? And like, I don't know if that's overkill. Maybe I should take like 5? I don't know. Maybe I should make 10? I don't know. I really don't know. So, we're gonna have to see. But yeah, definitely like a little bit more scrap metal. We gotta make the hatchet, we gotta make the knife, we gotta make arrowheads. So I think if we can make it to Hydro Carter today, and if we can make it to Hydro Carter today and loot that area, not only A, loot that area up, but also B, gather some scrap metal. And then in the next episode, we can go to Muskeg and forge. I think that's kind of what I'm looking for. It's kind of what I'm looking for. Now we have some coal. I think we have enough coal. We have 13 pieces of coal. I think that's enough to get us forging, but I could be mistaken. I don't remember how many it took us last time to forge. Wide berth, wide berth. Looks like that stone throw worked to get them away from trappers. Or, God, I keep saying trappers. It's camp office. Wow. I keep saying trappers. It's camp office. Looks like we're doing pretty okay. The wind picked up, which is, man, it always makes my heart race a little bit when the wind picks up. It's like, what are we getting ourselves into? We are so encumbered right now, too. We're gonna have to get ourselves some rabbits soon as well, because we're gonna need some guts. I forgot about that. We're gonna need some guts to cure while we go to forge. Now the other thing too is we're only forging if we can find a bedroll. So I'm very hopeful that we can find a bedroll in Mystery Lake. There's a lot of places here. But that, I just thought of that. We can't really forge until we find a bedroll. Oh, no, yes we can. Because we can sleep at the Muskeg. I forgot about that. There is a bed at the Muskeg. I forgot. So that's not true at all. We can sleep at Muskeg. Wow, look at that. We're home, or we're inside. Let's eat something quick, just so that we don't, I don't want to lose the well-fed bonus, and we're about to dump off a bunch of stuff anyway. I think that was 5. 4. There you go. That's 5. All right. I do want to loot here, but not yet. Hi, guy. Looks like we lucked out with a dead body, which we will loot, but... Ah, ha, ha! Perfect. Alright, let's unload. We are so encumbered. I really want to unload. And since we're gonna be here for a little while, I want to make ourselves at home. We're gonna reorganize all this stuff later. And we're definitely gonna search this up. But for now, I want to unload a bunch of stuff. I knew we'd find a bedroll in Mystery Lake. We don't need these books. I don't want to carry this reclaimed. I don't want to carry all these sticks. We're going to leave 21 behind. I have these books, but like advanced guns we're not going to need. Field Dressing Your Kill, Frontier Shooting Guide, we're not going to need Frontier Shooting Guide. We're going to need Practical Gunsmithing. We're not going to need Self-Arms Handbook because we're not using guns. We're also going to drop the mag lens, and we're going to leave that up here. Let's see what else we got that we can drop. Over here, we're going to drop some papers. Over here, we're going to drop all but, let's drop all but two coal. We'll keep two coal on us. And that's good for now. I think that's good for now. We're warming up inside, which is always a pleasant sight. We need to drink some water. Let's search in here as well. Wow, look at that. More matches. Oh, wow. Let's go. We're going to store... Actually, you know what? We're not going to store antibiotics here. This is a better place for us to store antibiotics at. This book can go down here. You know, it'd be kind of cool is if instead of books, they all had names. You know? Like, yeah, we have the skill books, we have regular books, but give the regular books a name. You know? You know, we don't need to store the... Oh, another whetstone. That's a good find. Anything down there? Nah. Alright. We don't need to store... We don't need to have, like, crazy names. They don't need to be super readable. But... Yeah. We'll just transfer all those over. I don't want to carry those when we have the herbal stuff, right? Right. Got a hook there. What's in this drawer here? Nothing. Pan. Wilderness kitchen. No way. Aviator cap? Let's go. Yeah, I'd really love to be able to fix up, you know, the area. Let me pick this table up, fix the chair leg, or fix the table leg, etc., etc. Aviator cap. Oh my god, let's look at that. We're gonna have to repair that. We will repair that. I have plenty of cloth in Mystery Lake that can be gathered in order to repair that. So we will absolutely be repairing that. Let's take that cooking skillet. We're not going to use... I never use the fire down here. I only ever use the fire upstairs. If you watched our last series, you saw that we tried to use the fire upstairs and downstairs, and it was just too much. It wasn't worth it. Mystery Lake has treated us so well. Potato. Potato. Flour. Tomato soup. You gotta be real careful with this game because Hinterland really likes to hide things from you. And on Interloper especially. Especially because everything counts, you know? They really do like to hide things on you. Herbal tea, let's go. Wow, We have so much. Wow, look at that. The condition on this food is terrible. Drop this. Put this over here. Oh, look, salt. Let's go. I almost missed that. Wasn't even that much of a hidden spot. I almost missed it. That's another potato right there, I think. Yeah, look at that. Another potato. Floor potato.
Potato, potato, potato.
Alright, I think we've gotten everything that's not harvestable down. So now let's organize everything that we want and need. First things first, I don't need all these saplings. Tons of saplings. Maple saplings, birch saplings, tons of saplings. That's good. Keep the whetstone. No, we don't need the whetstones on us. We'll drop these for now. Remember, I'm organizing not only just for the journey to Hydrocarter, but also I want a journey to Muskeg as well. We're gonna cook up. Oh, the noise that the flour makes is really cool, actually. I don't know what I can make with salt and flour, but I'd love to make something. Aviator cap. Wow, what a find. I think that's a good headpiece. I honestly actually couldn't tell you if that was a really good headpiece or not. But I think it's one of the newer items, and I think it's actually pretty good. The fact that we found an aviator cap, I think is actually really good. Because I think that's supposed to spawn in one of the later areas. We're going to need to get rid of some more stuff here, too. Like this cooking oil. We also have a lot of water on us. Maybe we don't have as much water as I thought. Oh, we have 2 cooking. We have 2 cooking pots. I don't know what we did. Oh, we also have the heavy hammer on us. That's 4 pounds. Now that we're here and we're going to be here for a little bit, we don't need to be carrying that around with us. That's 4 pounds. We don't. We're going to keep the pry bar because we're going to Hydrocarter. I don't know why I want to keep saying Hibernia. It's not Hibernia. We're going to Hydrocarter, or at least that's the plan. So we're not gonna. We're gonna want to take that with us. Now, let's see here. Hook. Crow feathers. Aha, here's another thing we can jump off. This dusting sulfur. We're not going to need the dusting sulfur. I also don't want to keep both of these sewing kits on me. So we'll leave a sewing kit behind. Obviously, we can come back for any of this stuff that we need. It's just I don't need it on me right now. So we're going to get rid of it. I do have 1 serving of porridge left. That's nice. I don't think I need any of these cattails, but we're going to dump those out in the wild. I kind of don't want to be carrying this many matches with me. I kind of just don't want to be carrying this many matches with me. So we're going to store... We're going to keep 10 matches on us in the Maglins. I think that's plenty. Now, we just have to remember, because last time, we actually accidentally left all of them with us. Or all of them here. And we didn't take them back with us. It's going to take us 40 minutes to harvest that for 2 cloth. Oh, you know what else I need to do too? Let's go in here, and I want to store, not the prepared rose hips, the unprepared rose hips. That was 5 pounds right there, just on us. Also store the scrap metal in there. What else can we store? What else can we carry away? I'm trying to drop our weight. I don't really need these cattails. We're gonna drop those outside though. I don't want to leave them inside. The aviator cap. The aviator cap we're gonna drop at the workbench, because that's gonna be our project for the time being. I really actually want to wear that right now. Do you think it's gonna matter? Let's harvest the Wait, actually. Yeah, let's harvest the improvised head wrap. I can't imagine that the improvised head wrap is better than the other one. And then let's just actually just wear... Oh, that's not what I want to do. Let's wear this, and then let's wear the aviator cap. And I don't think the temperature difference is going to make all that much of a difference right now. You know what I'm saying? So I think we can lose out on like little condition to just have it on us and lose the other thing. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Let's see what the weather's like outside. Make sure I didn't miss anything back here. Let's see what the weather's like outside. Cold, but other than that, not bad. It's interloper. Can't get better than early interloper weather, right? We're going to gather these cattails while we're here. We're going to leave behind the heads. I don't think I need them. I'm glad we dropped that weight. And now... Oh, that's it for cattails, huh? Let's make our way over to... Oh, and then I wanted to drop the... There you go. Perfect. Let's make our way over to Hydro Carter. We're going to stop at the train wreck on the way. There's that train wreck on the way. Oh, those are ptarmigans. Let's not scare them away. Now, something I know that you can do is make fire-hardened arrows, and I've seen people take down ptarmigans with fire-hardened arrows before. And I think that's a really smart idea. So I think that's going to be something we may look into doing, is fire-hardened arrows. And then I'm kind of thinking... Let's pick up a stone, just in case we get another wolf. I'm kind of thinking that once we get... John forging at the muskeg. I don't like being in the low ground. We're going to book it to Pleasant Valley. And I don't even know if we're going to stay in Pleasant Valley. I kind of want to hit the summit. I'm kind of tempted to just go muskeg to Pleasant Valley. Like, we forge up. We forge up. We go to the muskeg. We forge up. We go to Pleasant Valley as the intermediary, right? Maybe hit up the plane crash. Maybe a couple of like prime locations, right? But we go basically straight for Timberwolf Mountain. Hit up Timberwolf Mountain. Hit up the plane crash, or hit up the summit, and take it from there, you know, and then come back through Pleasant Valley. Doing a proper loot of Pleasant Valley. A proper loot. Or the alternative is, and this is something I've been toying around with, like, you guys maybe let me know if this is a better play, or maybe this is what you would do. We can, from Timberwolf Mountain, go to Ash Canyon before we hit the summit. Now, here's the cool part. The cool part is that Ash Canyon has the technical back and has the crampons. So that means climbing fatigue is less because of the crampons. And that means we have 10 extra pounds because of the technical backpack. Well, that's awesome. That's really good. We're already struggling with weight. An extra 10 pounds would be awesome for us. Now, the bad side is that I don't know Ash Canyon. I've never been there. I don't know Ash Canyon at all. So, if we go to Ash Canyon... Now, I've actually, that's not entirely true. I know Ash Canyon a little bit, only because I've seen people, and I've traveled around Ash Canyon just a wee bit. But now, the problem being is I don't feel comfortable in that region. I don't know the region. And so with that being said, we go to Ash Canyon, and we might not survive, you know? Which is cool, you know, it's a little risk taken. Oh, peaches, let's go. So that's cool. That's something else I've been toying around with in my head. We could go to Ash Canyon. We could get the technical backpack. We could get the crampons. We're gonna eat. We're gonna eat cattails. Just don't want to lose well fed, right? I don't want to eat in my backpack like that. We'll just eat the one. Not while we're out here anyway. So we could go to Ash Canyon, get the technical backpack, get the crampons, and then move on. You know, and then go straight back to Timberwolf Mountain. That allows us to take more back from the summit, which would be really nice. Oh. I want to get in there. I want to get in there. I didn't see him. Alright. I'm actually okay in here. There he is. This was not the best spot to put that. Ha! That's funny. That's funny. He got mad. I threw it. I didn't even throw it at him. I just threw it down, and he got mad. That's funny to me. Now, that was really neat, because I was technically inside that train, and I was able to use the mag lens. That was actually really kind of cool. Now, I don't know if there was, like, a roof area, or it's, like, sunlight coming in, or what. With seeing the sun now, I don't think I would have had much longer to be able to do that. So we kind of got lucky in that regard. However, I'm glad we did. Putting that campfire there was definitely not a smart idea. Because if I had walked over that fire and gotten burns, I would have been mad. That would have sucked. That's just a big hit to condition for no reason other than being stupid. I was also worried he was gonna, like, glitch in there. But, yeah, anyway, as I was saying, we could go to Ash Canyon if we wanted. We could go to Ash Canyon if we wanted. Get the technical backpack, get the crampons, etc., etc. We could even probably do that before we forge if we really wanted to. Go to Pleasant Valley and Timberwolf Mountain, etc., etc. If we really want to, we might be able to do that. Now, I don't know if that's the smarter idea. Undecided. I kind of don't want to go to Timberwolf Mountain without... Oh god, it made me jump. Without the bow. And a knife. And an axe. But I definitely want to get to the summit sooner rather than later, because that means that the things will be less ruined, you know? We'll have more, condition on our stuff. Which is definitely a big plus. So that's kind of where I'm thinking with this. Haven't decided yet, but please let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think is the proper route to go? Do we go Forge, Timberwolf Mountain, and then maybe just back? Do we go Ash Canyon, and then Timberwolf Mountain? You know, how do we want to handle this? I don't know what the right course is, but let me know what you guys think. And let me hear your reasoning behind why too, you know? So we're going to keep this torch going. I could pull out my lantern here, but we're going to keep the torch going because oh wow, I just got some really eerie music. We can take it to the what do you call it? The thingy. The fire pit in the bottom. And from there we can start up a fire. And I want to do that. So. I'm going to try and keep this torch going for as long as we can. No locked lockers yet. It's another storm lantern, which we might break down. Might break down that storm lantern just to get its fuel or the scrap metal, honestly. Ah, there we go. There's one. Now, to be honest with you, I don't really think there's anything in here that we're looking for. I don't think there's anything in Hydrocarter. I said it right this time, even though I wasn't gonna. That we're actually looking to get. Somebody put dog food in the trash. Okay. This water is great, though. We're gonna drink the hell out of this toilet water. Let's go. %. We got a little bit more time on it before it goes out. We can come back for that torch later. That jerry can's just a little too heavy for me. I don't want to be carrying that with me right now. We can take it back with us. I don't... We'll have to break down some of the things for scrap metal before we leave here. But we're not going to do that now. First, I want to go through. I want to search everything. Okay, that's fine. We'll take a book. And then after we search everything, on our way out before we leave and go back to camp office to adjust or to reorganize, then we will break down stuff from scrap metal. This way we're not carrying all that weight with us while we're around here, you know? Yeah, I don't really think there's anything that we're specifically looking for. Food, clothes, it's really about it. Food is what we need right now. Food and clothes is what we need right now. Obviously the scrap metal. Mittens, okay. At the very least, that could be broken down for cloth, which can be used to repair the bedroll, which we desperately need to do. Excuse you. Hello. We can grab that again on the way out. Yeah, we do want to chain these torches so we have one for the fire pit downstairs. What else could we find in here that would be very valuable to us? Food, clothes. I would actually not mind another hacksaw. Another hacksaw actually wouldn't be too bad. Simple tools is good, actually. Simple tools is a good find. Would prefer the quality tools, but I'll definitely take simple tools. You can either break it down for scrap metal or use it to help us repair some stuff. Or not repair, but craft some stuff. It's going to help us craft some arrowheads. I do want to get that safe. I know a lot of people don't like the saves. The safes. I don't know. Something about having the safe, cracking the safe is just fun to me. It brings a lot of livelihood to the game, I think. So I actually kind of like the safes. I think we've gotten everything on the first floor. And we got it. And it looks like we've got... I want to get out of this room. Like, now. I don't know what that noise is. But if that's the start of an aurora, those wires can and will kill me. I don't see any lights on, though. Oh, maybe it's just down there? Alright. Let's not risk it. I don't know why I'm messing around. I know we said fast and loose, but... that's just reckless. That's just reckless and dumb. Alright. So we got that. And grab that. Let us continue on. Of course, the safe wasn't worth it. This is home. This is the entrance. So let's go over here. Oh, we're gonna move the jerry can over in here. I don't want to forget that it's there. Not that way. No, we want to go this way. Aha! There they are. See, look at that. That's death. Right there, that's death. Which means, we're not... We're not going that way. Can I sprint? I don't know if I can sprint across it. I don't know how much it hurts. But I think, honestly, I think it's not worth it. I don't think it's worth it to... to risk going across. I don't know what happens. Like, is it just a little bit of condition damage? Is it death? Is it insta-death? I have no idea. Alright, well, in the meantime, let's go upstairs. And we'll loot at least the upstairs. Someone should have had some snacks in here. Man, I feel like these torches just don't last. And then from there, we'll go down, loot the downstairs, and then if the electricity's still not off, we'll just we'll go to sleep. Or if the aurora is still not over, we'll go to sleep. Now that's kind of cool. The computer going? That's really cool. Grab an extra book. Someone should have had a candy bar on their desk. Nothing. Alright. I've never been in here when there's been an aurora. So this is kind of creepy. Hearing all the electricity going on. Very creepy. I like it though. Aha, there's the candy bar snack. Right? It's like I feel like I just lit this torch. Why do I feel like these torches are not lasting? Oh, are we gonna be able to save it? Nope. I messed up. Oh, God. How bright is it in here? It's not bright enough to not use the... That scared the heck out of me. Not bright enough to not use the, lantern. But yeah, we messed up. We let go of the, torch. We didn't start the next torch fast enough. What a shame. This is so cool, though. We're sure it's not bright enough in here to not use the... I mean, it's pretty bright in here. I'd rather not deal with it, though. Alright. It's alright, this is free. Oh, that's cool. Hey, Jeff, just finished my shift. Couple things. Keep an eye on the windows in the lower dam. The wind's really been picking up down there just this week, and those old windows don't look too sturdy. Just stay safe when you're doing your rounds, brother. This whole place is falling down around us. Neat. Oh, and I turned off my lantern for that? That's so interesting. Neat. Alright, let's go up another floor. Frontier shooting guide, okay. Cardboard box. Let's go down. Nothing. Yeah, look at that. This is so cool, but I'm not risking running across there. We're gonna have to wait. If I knew more, I'll have to test it or look it up or something. Well, one of you guys let me know. But I'm not risking it. I'm even hesitant to go on these wires. But I guess it's just the sparky ones. Well, with that being said, let's put that away. Let us drink some water. Let's eat some food. We're gonna eat the dog food. And let's get some sleep in our tattered up bedroll. Let's actually break down these torches first. Aurora is still going. We're gonna drink. We're gonna have another snack. Let's do the Pinnacle Peaches. So 0.16 gallons is what gets us full on water. Let's do granola bar as well. Let's do the granola bar as well. We can probably get 2-3 more hours in. We're probably not going to get the 4. Yeah, woke up fully rested. It is daybreak with a blizzard out, and the Aurora is gone. But on that note, unfortunately, we are not going to search the rest of the dam today. We'll start with that to next episode. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Let me know what you guys thought of the episode. Let me know what you guys think of the planning that I've been doing. Whether we go to Ash Canyon, whether we go to Timberwolf Mountain, whether we go to Pleasant Valley. before or after we forge, etc., etc. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys liked the episode, please hit that thumbs up button. If you guys are looking forward to more of the Long Dark content, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And until next time, guys, I will see you in the next episode.